Hello everybody, Zax101 here, and we are back with some more Paradise Killer. So I was going through, I've been editing all the videos, so I was kind of going through and like, getting some extra information and like writing down stuff that I missed while I was recording. So I forgot that, Shinji told us that Yuri had a secret. So we gotta be on the lookout for that and seeing what he knows. There was like other little things. Like, there was some, like I wrote down some areas that I walked past that I want to check. Like the damaged crate on the council building. I want to see if we can investigate it again and if we'll get a little bit more information if the knife that we found, Lydia's knife, was used to open that, because that could be interesting. But for right now, we are going to talk to Dr. Doomjazz, who I've been wanting to talk to since the very start. So let's see who he is and how he's doing.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Lady Love dies.
I didn't expect him. I don't know what that accent is. Is that, it might be Australian, it might be Irish? Maybe, oh, it might be Scottish. I don't know, let's see. Lady Love dies, as gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland! Okay, I said Scotland, but I was like, I had that little snippet, I was like, I need to listen to that again. Scotland, so he's Scottish, okay, cool. In AD 988, under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. Oh, so he might be a little sneaky. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. Ah. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in the torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kawami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
My favorite investigator.
I can't do a Scottish accent. I wish I could. I can't. And Starlight, the perfect pair. You know what? I'm gonna be happy. I kind of like his vibe a lot. So we'll miss your charm. I've missed the Doomjazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dies sass. Rebuff advances. How have you... I don't know. I kind of want to, like, go in. How have you been? How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
Investigator.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night.
Got it.
Something like that.
How?
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer. Block, no. I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer. Oh, like basically telling him to fuck off. Oh, that also reminded me, Akiko was calling, like I looked up, she was calling Love Dies a bitch. So, Akiko really, really, really does not like her. So, she does not like us. We're gonna have to kind of figure that out why later. I guess we'll talk to Akiko after we talk to him, because we found the picture. But... yeah, let's just say correct. Look, I like his vibe. I can't help it.
The investigator is here.
I've got a job to do down here.
Investigator.
How unfortunate.
Don't test me.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
This is bad.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying my misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island? Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in these schemes, it's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical opinion. That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Alright, I guess let's chat him up a little bit. Case files. Okay, so now we have so much stuff to ask people. Alright, well, let's just start from the top. Obviously, let's ask about his suspicions first. Can you think of anyone that has got a motive? That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
What?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. So he doesn't have any opinions. You think Henry did this, Doc?
Indeed.
You read my report?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not yet. Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her for you.
Ah,
Gotcha, okay. That didn't answer my question.
Theoretically.
It's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts. Maybe appease to his ego a little bit. I think being a little flirty with him might be a good strategy.
sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
Ah, okay. So, I'm right. I know my way around. We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it?
Ah,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it? I really don't think Henry did it. There's a lot of evidence kind of adding up against him. Too
the
easy.
facts and the truth are not the same.
It's a nice story. People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course, the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
Got it.
There's something else at work here.
Haha!
Well, at least you have a working theory. Okay, so that answered a little bit. We didn't get anything big out of him, just kind of his opinions on stuff. What about your motive? You know what? I definitely want to ask about Akiko. What's the with photo of Akiko on your boat? What's the with photo? Oh, I think that's backwards. What's with the photo of Akiko on your boat?
I'm a professional.
None of your business, investigator. But
The island is about to end.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Alright, touchy. What's your motive, Doc?
I'm a professional.
I haven't got a motive. Love dies. Disagree or doubt. Everyone has a motive or no one? I'm gonna say, I mean, not everyone has a motive, but I'm gonna doubt. No one on the council you hate. I don't do hate, Love dies. Life's too short, it helps no one. Surely someone pisses you off.
Indeed.
Just let it wash over you. If you spend your life in anger, you're only making yourself suffer. Alright, that didn't really help. Maybe I should have pushed him a little bit. Your alibi. Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. Okay, but the door is broken. You could have easily slipped out. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Haha!
The Syndicate buildings log should confirm my alibi. But, again, there's a problem with that because the back door is broken. So they do confirm your alibi, and the fact that you're bringing it up makes me more suspicious of you, because... Yeah, I've already seen them. They confirm your claim. There we go. We can ask about the door. I found a door.
What?
A door?
I don't like this.
The back door to your clinic.
The investigator is here.
The connection to the Nightmare Council that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate HQ has been broken.
Haha!
Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what they know about Yuri. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid. Love dies. Alright. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries Tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession, calm the body and mind, and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Got it.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
I'm worried.
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
That's strange.
Who?
The island is about to end.
Witness. Okay, Witness is coming back into play again. Witness has previously asked if anything can overcome Henry's inhibitors. He claimed it was to ensure that the islands fail perfectly. Doomjazz told him that Henry would need a massive adrenaline spike. So he was a little bit curious to see. Interesting. Okay. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Oh.
Are they a fail point?
Theoretically?
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. Interesting. So Witness was asking about him specifically before all this kicked off. So he was already underneath inhibitors. And for some reason, they stopped working for that moment. Okay, let's continue on. Let's ask about Crimson real quick. Did you see Crimson last night? She has her little emporium. Go ask her. No, doesn't know anything about her. Dead Marshal examination. Did you examine the dead gods at the first Holy Seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
What the hell?
What? Why?
That's not nice.
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. So
What the hell?
they don't know that they're not the guards. And Akiko was the one who denied that. So now I'm a little bit suspicious of her. I wonder if this is gonna be like a Murder on the Orient Express kind of thing, where it's like everybody kind of played a part in this, even though there could be evidence.
How?
In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it.
Sure.
Do you believe that?
What?
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. So, Akiko prevented Dr. Doomjazz from examining the bodies of the murdered first SEAL marshals. She claimed it was to honor their memory, believing she already had the killer in custody. But, like, why wouldn't you just want more evidence, you know? But then again, she kind of detests the investigators, so, like, I feel like she's kind of has that mindset of, like, black and white, night and day, like, this is it, there's no other truth, while, like, an investigator's job is kind of searching through the gray to find the actual truth. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
I see.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started corrupting. A fucking course. That's convenient.
What?
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
Hypothetically?
I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had been corrupted.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
I'm a professional.
That went down as well. The corruption spread, not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the deep factory, and that's under lockdown. Why? The deep factory is shut down at the end of an island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makin Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body's up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2, she ran Dead Nebula and the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is a second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Mackin's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
Want to play doctors and nurses?
And not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island. She's on your list of suspects, right?
Got it.
So what do I do about this server?
Hypothetically?
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. You know, with these people, I'm more leaning to, like, this is a conspiracy. Like, the more evidence we find, it seems like everybody kind of, like, has a little bit of suspicion on them, you know, like, And especially with, like, this, like, the Syndicate is, like, all about power and, like, rising up the ranks, so, like, yeah, I'm an investigator. I think, you can't just be like, it's a coincidence, because what if it's not? Until you can prove that it was just a coincidence, I'll go for the second one.
Wonderful!
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Alright, so didn't get a lot of information about that. KHX. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You've been up to his place on the cliffs. No, not yet. So everyone's just pointing me up there to go investigate. The second Holy Seal. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council business. Alright, well you were kind of useless. In a way. I guess let's do our hangout and then we'll leave you alone. Got a sec, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world for you.
Ooh, you know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey woman?
Don't test me.
Not a lot of either in the idle lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I've got a bottle of Freedom Letter open. Oh my god, we have to drink with him. Because, like, she literally, like, investigating the place. She was like, if you stay the night, at least you get, like, a really good bottle of wine. So, you know what? Let's see. We gotta get closer to him. I feel like he has a lot more information than he's letting on. Just a small one. I'd love a glass. Just a small one, though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again? Unsure, invigorated. I feel like after being in the Idle Lands for 3 million days, she would be like, I'm kind of excited to be back, you know?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ooh. Indeed it is.
Got it.
How has the doctor been since I last saw him? Keeping entertained, you know. It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there is. Only one way to find out. Oh! We have to flirt. We have to flirt.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in and out of hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file anytime.
Range?
Maybe you got some time right now. Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind. Relationship increase.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
I'm enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled.
I don't like this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Oh! Maybe there's something I can help you with. Oh! Okay! So we actually, like, by, like, flirting a little bit and stuff, we're actually gonna get some more information. Yeah, let's see what's gonna go on. So is this like getting like a hint? I don't know. Let's try it. We haven't got this option before, so let's just see what's gonna happen. You said you might be able to help me.
I had nothing to do with this.
Love Dies. You charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
I see.
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to a psychic death screams. Intrigued. Go on. That a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally, you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
I'm worried.
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. Interesting. Witness needs medication to deal with death scream trauma. When a death occurs, the mind releases a psychic death scream. Witness suffers from a condition where he can hear them. He believes this is a sign of anger of the gods and the coming end times. Oh, okay. So we definitely need to check in with Witness too and kind of see, because he was the one inquiring about the inhibitors. So there's also something to him. I'm gonna ask, prevention? Is there a way to prevent it? Not that we found. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of an island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the cyclic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Sure.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
Hypothetical?
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
Hey.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
The investigator is here.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Interesting. Anything else about Witness? Because he was saying that the only way to wake up an inhibitor is a spike of adrenaline. So basically, if the demons are attuned to the psychic, like the psychic streams, the ritual slaughter happened, they hear it, it gives them a spike of adrenaline, boom, now Henry's alive. So I mean that kind of goes for the case that Henry is the killer. It's something to think about. I might have to start writing some of this stuff down. I started doing that in between parts, but I might write that down, because that's there's definitely something there.
I had nothing to do with this.
I've been worried about his mental health.
I'm a professional.
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind, and I've been thinking a lot. Okay, hold on. It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on this island. Then the heavens send an angel to come and question me. We'll be appreciative. He gave us information. I'm not gonna badmouth him. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
Indeed.
Remember to hurry on back if you need an examination or anything. Alright, well, may the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Alright, so Dr. Doomjazz was definitely very, very, very helpful, but he was not budging on why the Akiko picture is in his room. And he definitely knows that this thing isn't working, so his alibi has been broken. There's a lot that we need to figure out. There's an elevator, but let me try to jump around here and see what's on the other side. Hello. Oh, also, I have been non-stop listening to the main song in this game, Paradise Stay Forever. Highly recommend you guys give it a listen, because the producer Epoch, which his name is on whenever we find a music disc, his name is on it, which I think is also really cool. They put the actual music producer as he made the music in the game, kind of like that meta thing. I guess let's go up. I don't think there's anything else for us here, but I'll check. But they have vocals on the, they have one with vocals and it's not just instrumental, and it's fantastic. I can't get it out of my head, so I have to keep, I'm the type of person where I have to keep listening to it until I don't want to hear it anymore. Oh, I guess we're gonna take the elevator up. But absolutely, fantastic song. So catchy. Alrighty. I don't think we've... What did we just find? The gods formed an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's... I don't know what I stumbled upon, but let's go check it out.
Investigation.
Oh, his clinic. Ah, I see. Vampiric murder report, a confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. Is that really the only thing in his clinic? Interesting. Oh, well, I guess it is something. This is a classified report about vampiric murders on the island.
The investigator is here.
5 victims killed by what appeared to be a vampire.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The last victim was found on the beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva on them.
The truth is revealed.
The perp was ID'd and arrested by the marshals, a citizen.
Sure.
The cause of vampirism was unknown. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. I'm gonna immediately... Oh, I was looking at that painting. I was like, is that painting moving? First, let's do this. It looks like I can insert something into the slots on this mural. Oh my god, is there another thing to find? Yeah, look, there's little holes in it. Oh my god, there's another secret within a secret. How does this happen? Oh, hello.
Key item obtained.
A red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like you'll fit into something. I wonder if these are for the holy seal inside the building we found. We're gonna have to try them, but we only have red and green so far. Oh, hello. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side during the Great Betrayal. He is trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. Gotcha. Relic. Where are you? No, that's not you. There's his clinic.
Key item obtained.
Another red crest? Well, that's a little weird. Now we have 2. So now I'm... Oh, hello, Shinji! What are you doing out late at night? How would you do it?
Nanny, the hell?
Do what? Murder the council. Kill paradise. All that. Clinical, a gun. Savage, a knife. I mean, she is an investigator. I feel like she would probably do it, like, the easiest way. A gun. A gun. Yeah, just walk in, bullet each head. You're messed up.
Don't test me.
You asked. Whatever. Laters. That's very much like the investigator option. Like, just quick, easy, unfeeling, biased. Or not really like biased. I don't even know where we are. What are these red crests for? That's the 3rd one we found.
Blood crystal obtained.
We're up to 30 blood crystals too. Oh, we're gonna have to check out... Oh, there's a marshal up there. Okay. The goddess Blood Dancer. She gifted technology to many races and is an astral engineer without equal... Oh, why did without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across the entire planet. Oh, wonderful. We did find a music tower, though.
Music obtained.
So, right there in the top corner, that is the producer, Epoch. And I think it's very cute that they put him on, like, the little album covers in the game, too. Leaving. You whispered goodbye to me as you left for the moon. You sent me music you wrote while staring at the earth. This is it. Alright. I'm always down for some more music. Let us get a quick save in. If I can find the thingy. Oh, hello. I hear, like, something. Ah, there he is.
Blood crystal obtained.
Nice. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, damned harmony. Damned harmony, the god that deceived me. That crime landed me in exile and cost me my career and husband. She had a husband? What? Who was Love Die's husband? This is my chance to right the wrongs. Did I miss that in, like, the intro? I didn't know her husband died. The birthplace of the gods, a hellish maelstrom of frighteningly antique space. Nice. So I guess I'm assuming her husband died. Oh, hello. Who are you? Enchanted Blue, a scholar of different galactic races and a connoisseur of fine food and wine. She remains imprisoned in the real world in the hidden pyramids deep within the caverns of the Sahara. Ah, okay. Another crest. What is this for?
Key item obtained.
And why is there so many? Oh, another Lydia painting. Oh, no, not really. A fissure in an obscure galaxy inhabited by a race of psychic lizard people. Well, that sounds lovely. I hear you somewhere. There you are.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright, we have plenty of blood crystals now. We can definitely spend them worry-free. Oh, a hot tub! Oh my god, you can actually use it. An oasis in this tropical heat. Yes, let's spend 5 blood crystals for a foot bath.
Oh.
The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain water.
That's strange.
Hey, I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is strange.
That's weird.
It feels like I could double jump. I found the jump upgrade. I knew I wasn't crazy. Hop right over these walls.
Double jump unlocked.
Yay!
Sure.
These islands are weird. Oh, I knew I wasn't crazy. Awesome. Okay, so we also have another collectible, the foot bath, which is such a fun, that's so cute. This speaker, I mean, did we already get the tape from it? Maybe that's why. Let's see. Oh, we've already donated there. Moonlight Petal, a goddess that's an expert in terraforming, built a labyrinth in a dead star. During the Great Betrayal, she was killed in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is buried deep within the Russian catacombs and guarded by custodians. Oh. Ah, I see. Because we took the elevator back up to the HQ. So... there's another thing up there. I can't get to it yet, though. I will save the game.
Game saved.
Alright, all saved. Oh, another painting. I want to cry floods of unending tears. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Another painting by her. Can we check this? I wonder if I can jump off and land on top of there. Or maybe I can just double jump and grab it? Yes! It
Key
worked.
item obtained.
Alright, where is this gonna take me? It looks like we're going up. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh, hello. I'll talk to Shinji in just a moment. So that's where we climbed all the way to the top, where the statue of the goat. The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. There's Dr. June Jazz's yacht. Oh, this song is like really good. I guess let's go talk to Shinji down here. There's the blue! It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller. Uh-huh.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire up the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. Alright, bye, Shinji. I liked your rhymes. Okay, first off. Gimme.
Key item obtained.
Okay. I feel like we're getting closer. We found a few more crests. There's definitely something down there. Where's the elevator? There it is. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh wait, we already got it. Okay, I guess let's go talk to the Marshal Guard. Leader Montserrat, may the silent goat always walk with you. The last time I saw Montserrat was when I was exiled 3 million days ago. Oh, we're getting some backstory. Okay. This might be a good place to kind of after this to end. Let's see. The crime you committed is severe. Your actions could have ended the syndicate. You let yourself be deceived by damned harmony. The god used you to enact a plot against us, threatening our holy mission and endangering the rest of the holy cosmic pantheon. I cannot believe you, of all people, let this happen. It breaks my heart. You served us so well and for so long. Do you have anything to say? I mean, I feel like she would probably protest. I mean, I would. Like, she's the victim. She was deceived. Those deceived by gods are victims, not criminals. Victims? I did not willingly embrace damned harmony. Gods deceive you by manipulating your psyche. They can only do that if they find a weakness. You should have no weakness. You were the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. You were supposed to protect us against these dangers. You failed us. Your sentence is exile. You will be sent to the idle lands for the rest of your eternal life. The Paradise Psycho Unit will be disbanded. Goodbye, Lady Love Dies. We will never meet again. Oof. I mean, he was right. Because he's dead.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
To see Carmelina. Is she expecting you?
I don't like this.
I'd hope so. She should know the investigators on the island. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 already has the suspect in custody. Their crime is solved.
Got it.
Let's not do this. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Whatever, freak. She waits in the throne.
Ooh. Okay, we'll end it off by talking to Carmelina.
Carmelina's Island.
Lady Love dies.
Oh, she's so cute. She has a dog.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina.
Carmelina's Island.
Architect of the island sequences. Born to Romeo and Natasha's silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer. Her parents were skilled island architects and taught her how to weave psychic will into structure. Carmelina has since become a genius architect and will soon achieve the perfect island. Romeo's silence was seduced by the god Cosmic Deceit and committed treason against the syndicate. That's the sign that Dr. Junjaz was born under. As part of his punishment, no member of the Silence family would ever be allowed on the console. Oh. Interesting, okay. So she can't be a part of the council, which also kind of saved her life. Her mother was killed fighting to protect the council during the demonic invasion on the 9th island sequence. Oh.
The investigation freak.
Exile wasn't permanent for the investigation freak or her little computer.
Got it.
If the syndicate needs me, I answer.
How dare you?
This is the worst crime in our history. Leader Montserrat and the entire council have been taken from us. Losing Montserrat to an act of savagery is a loss all of us in the syndicate will struggle to overcome. I don't want to be like vengeance. Like I feel like I'm gonna say snide. It worked out okay for you. You got the throne.
Do your job.
A temporary measure ordered by your new master. A new council will be assembled on the next island. Why did Judge choose you to assume the role of leader?
We have achieved perfection.
Temporary leader, don't forget that.
Craft is its own reward.
The law still stands. I am a servant, not a leader. The sins of my father still bind me.
I don't like this.
That's what I don't get. Your father's punishment still stands. You shouldn't be on the throne.
We have achieved perfection.
You're out of the loop. The next island will be perfect, and I'm the architect. I will see us to the new island and then step aside. Any guarantee of that?
I am the leader.
Law is law. The leader cannot overturn it without unanimous council backing. The marshals work for the council, not the leader. They will ensure the law is carried out.
Craft is its own reward.
I am an artist, a craftswoman. I have no desire to manage and administrate. These concrete halls are vessels for bureaucracy, not art.
What?
I hope you can close this incident quickly. This island wants to die. Perfect 25 is coming. The murderer is in custody. I have no idea. Deferential, of course.
Paradise killer.
Of course, I'll find the Paradise Killer.
Can I help you with anything?
Investigator, can I help you with anything? Okay, so we got a lot to talk about with you. Oh, we can also ask about Doom Jazz as well. Interesting. Well, let's just start off with suspicions.
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
It is cowardly to insinuate.
Asking such a thing is dreadful, Investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. Oh my god, even the dog is angry. Ooh. I can't think of anyone that would commit a crime like this. Investigate.
I don't like this.
What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder?
How dare you?
Absolutely not. How dare you, Investigator?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone that you can think of a reason for you?
I beg your pardon?
I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Alright, so pushing her wasn't the best call there, but... okay. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night? Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
Do your job.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What?
That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
The investigator is here.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course, and so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Alright, so she is very hostile. Your alibi.
Where?
Where were you last night?
We have achieved perfection.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend. Do you often visit witness? Not in recent times. Our paths diverge. Press suspicious. I mean, suspicious means like, oh, like you're just trying to find a reason to have an alibi, and you knew that like his door, but like I don't have any suspicions of that, but like it is a little weird that she decided to visit him. But we know from the log that she visited him like 3 hours before it happened, which could be suspicion, could be suspicious, could be not. I'm gonna press.
That's strange.
Then why last night? For so long, he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed, and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
Craft is its own reward.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art. What time did you arrive? About 9 p.m. The log on his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Got it.
I've already checked the logs. They confirm your location.
We have achieved perfection.
As expected.
Investigate.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting sometime after midnight. Very true, yes. Okay, so her alibi checks out for now. Did you see Yuri last night?
This is nonsense.
He is my secretary investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him. Oh, okay. Professional. So that was before you went to Witness's apartment. Yes, we concluded our business for the day and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Well, that checks out as well. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking. When did you last see him? A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island. Okay, so no one has seen this man. Did you see Crimson last night?
Craft is its own reward.
I didn't see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Alright. Did you see the doctor last night?
We have achieved perfection.
I didn't. At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic. So, again, checks out, but he could have easily left his clinic as well. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you. Gotcha. Who killed the Holy Steel Marshals? Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal Guards outside the council building? Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you investigator. And lastly, the second Holy Seal. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? You're the architect and you don't know. Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves. Gotcha, okay. Well, let's do our little hangout. Can I ask you something, architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum.
Oh,
When did you get him?
We have achieved perfection.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshal's back. question, enjoyment, or surprise dog person? I'll question. Have you enjoyed having him?
I beg your pardon?
Of course. What a strange question. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything else, investigator? I'm busy. Well, that seems like it went well. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright, so she doesn't really have an area. We just go into here. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call that a part here. We got a little bit more information on Lady Love, what happened on Island 13. We talked to Dr. Doomjazz, we talked to the architect Carmelina, and there's a lot of signs we see pointing to Witness and Akiko as probably the next people we should go looking to speak to. We also found a bunch of a bunch of red crests that I still don't know what they do yet. So we're gonna have to figure that out next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I want to thank you. And if you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. You know, leave a comment. Tell me about what you're liking about the series. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!
Just break my